Oh boy. What is up, everybody? Ernest, squad, midnight, how you doing? Just getting everything quickly laid out here. I am at 9 seconds on Netflix. If you want to pause your Raw at 9 seconds. Still working? Nice. Hey, Jeremy. What's up, WrestleMania? I see you in there. I'm going to do a little Raw watch along an hour earlier, but later than when it was on. I pretty much avoided the spoilers for the most part today, but if you do spoil, you get banned for life. For life. I'm on there, James. I already got it up. I was prepared today. By the way, if you're trying not to drink sugary sodas, Liquid Death Killer Cola is not horrible. They also have a root beer that's not bad too. They taste like root beer kinda and cola kinda. Hey Ray, J Dog Earl. Yeah, me and Earl had a good time at Wrestling Revolver. He captured me out in the wild, which doesn't happen very often. No, I didn't. I was at work, Casey. So that's why I couldn't watch it live. But we're at 9 seconds on the Raw stream. Well, Mandy, you just got banned for life. It's always TikTok hitting those spoilers. But anywho, like I said, I understand this was on a couple hours ago. I wasn't able to watch it. So anybody who spoils anything will get blocked forever. So we are at 9 seconds on the Netflix Raw stream. I'm gonna give you about a minute, and then we're gonna do a countdown and get going. Have you tried 10 Dr. Pepper? Well, I don't know what that is, squad. Well, then I'll have to block you again, Maddie. I can do it all day long. I got nothing better to do. Hey, Piglet. I'm great. I had a blast. My voice is still not 100%. So they've wasted our time. I don't know. Yeah, I've been staying off of the off of stuff pretty much all day, so all afternoon at least. It was another account, Penguin. Okay, everybody. We're gonna go here in about 30 seconds. If you're ready, let me know in the chat. Once we get about a few of you guys ready, we'll hit the play button. I did see it was Taker's birthday, yes. Oh, it wasn't even 10 in Jamber. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And then it doesn't play. Oh, I gotta hit it twice. I forgot. Now I gotta get the volume. There we go.
Forever.
You had to work till 1 a.m. Wow.
Together.
We're just starting, Kieran. Oh, that's cool, Piglet.
This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, home to the NFL.
Yeah, we got one more week of early Raws. And then we're back to normal.
And tonight, the road to WrestleMania.
That's good, Vess. Don't say anything or I'll have to block you.
2 miles away to the largest city in Scotland. This is Glasgow, which hosts Monday Night Raw for the second time
Scotland.
and the first time live.
That probably just offended James
We now know it's a triple
and
threat
Jeremy.
WrestleMania, where Roman Reigns will take on Seth Rollins and this man, CM Punk, the second city saint, is here live.
Thanks, Vess. I've heard good things. I've heard there was some good stuff that happened.
From Judgment Day, she's the challenger for the Women's Intercontinental
But
Championship.
I did avoid pretty much all the spoilers.
But standing in her way, Lyra Valkyria, the woman who wants to be a fighting champion. Can Lyra retain the championship live tonight? Dragon Lee is hell-bent on revenge. The LWO, led by Rey Mysterio, has had problems with Chad Gable and American Made. It's Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable tonight.
Best country ever, Scotland.
Penta has taken the WWE by storm. The spectacular luchador Penta is here and has an opportunity to win his championship in WWE.
I'd rather not, Vess, just because some people haven't watched it.
The unpredictable badass, Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. Breaker versus Penta live tonight.
Can I get a... Oh, yeah? There we go. Gabe's already in the chat. Hell yeah. Me and Gabe do that every show. If you're not following, hit the follow button as we get going here for Raw. If you're on TikTok, also check out my YouTube and Twitch. Oh, we're getting Cena. Oh my gosh, Mandy is back. Man, I love blocking people. It's so much fun. You can't see Cena. Nobody can see Cena. Because they're being dicks. That's why, Penguin. Because people like to be assholes. She's new accounts. Yeah, it can be a little off. It's tough.
You hear the reaction here tonight in Glasgow, Scotland.
I do like Cena's. I tell you what, Cena's shirts have been, the color combos have been amazing.
As John Cena turned his back on the WWE Universe. "26 nights away from Cena's opportunity to make history and win a 17th world title. Michael Cole at ringside, rejoined this week by Pat McAfee, who was as shocked as the rest of us at what transpired last week.
Absolutely. But have never expected John Cena to blame everything
Really
for the
interesting.
WWE Universe.
I did not know that, James.
Even his fans, for why he did what he did and sold his soul to the final boss.
Is something on your mind?
seems like you have something you want to say to me. Yeah, you're ready here tonight to do your worst, aren't you?
To do our worst.
It's
What about you,
because
John?
Finally understand what is going on. I have turned the spotlight on you. And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you random ticket holders and rip you to shreds right now.
But we don't get to come back. So what's
You know that no
I guarantee
one
you
is
some
safe.
people could cook him.
Last week, I put a clueless kid on blast.
Jeez.
And now he's famous.
His poor, pathetic face was everywhere.
Famous.
WWE posted it. And you all loved it.
Fuck you, Cena. I already did, Penguin.
You know, they say that over here.
Who's worse? Me, the one guy who actually always tells the truth. Or all of you, whose best idea is to use profanity. You were the ones who love to watch and rewatch and meme a poor defenseless little kid getting destroyed. I don't need to single out anyone here because you are all horrible people.
Oh boy.
No. Tonight, you get to find out how I make you pay for the abuse you have
J-Dog.
put me through. For 25 years, I have listened to your lies and your noise. But I didn't waste that time being mean like you. No, I paid attention.
Shut the fuck up. The chance.
You make this so easy. While you were chanting profanity at the top of your lungs, I've been paying attention. I've been learning from you, quizzing you, studying you, testing you, prodding you, rewarding you for playing along with your stupid, childish, curse-ridden nursery rhymes.
Oh, jeez.
And in doing so, you have told me every single thing about you. You know nothing about me. I know more about you than you. And the truth is,
Okay.
your life is sad. Because this is the best it's gonna get. This is all you have. But to me, you have been nothing more than an experiment.
Nice midnight.
You have been rats in a cage. Oh, you don't believe me? Pick out any moment in my career and I'll tell you what I learned from you. When I bled, you thought I was tough. When I spoke, you were inspired. When I was edgy, you were excited. When I was vanilla, you were bored. When I was loyal, you were
He's not
loved.
wrong. He's not
when
wrong.
I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what? You make
What?
this so simple. You will always tell me everything about yourselves because you so desperately want to matter. And the most important thing you ever told me was in April 2005. It was a day I gave you my greatest idea. I gave you the WWE Spinner Championship.
Oh, he's bringing that up.
And just like right now, you ate me alive. All you have to do is Google negative comments about the spinner belt. You all told me loud and clear how stupid I was because I changed your championship into a toy, and the championship is not a toy. The championship is a symbol of the center of all this, and the toy belt I made for you disrespected tradition and disrespected your legacy. Listen closely, because that was the biggest mistake you ever made. In that one single moment, you were vulnerable enough to actually tell you what means the most to you in this life. And now that I know that, I am going to ruin wrestling.
Oh, shit.
What?
He's going to...
I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone.
Okay, how you gonna do that?
At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship.
And he's gonna make it into a spinner.
And I finally force you to forget the name of the fun machine jet flying, woo, Ric Flair.
Oh, shit.
You will forever say the name John Cena.
Wow.
But even worse, I'm going to win that championship. The center of every superstar, of this entire business, of every fan in this building, I will win that championship and retire with it. I am taking it home with me.
Oh, boy.
And leaving all of you to create a brand new toy belt, because the real one comes home with me. I will be the last real champion in WWE. Revenge is best served cold, and I pay you back by ripping your heart out and forcing you to watch as I just walk away with your memories, with your traditions and your dreams, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Bret Hart wrote that line. Yeah. And then there's Cody. Hey, Bubba. The crowd is loving Cody. Did I say putting Nick clips on Netflix? I meant Instagram. Jesus. It's been a day. Cody Rhodes. I wish I had to deal with Netflix.
These European crowds are awesome.
Yeah, green shirt guy is there.
I'm sorry. What did you say? You said you were going to take this away from them. Don't you think you need to take it away from me first?
That is a fact.
Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you, I talked about old John, I talked about new John. I didn't look hard enough, hearing it, seeing it now. You are clearly sincere, you are clearly angry, and you are clearly willing. Perhaps you're the most dangerous John Cena has ever been. But you have made a massive mistake. And the mistake was not hitting me upside the head with this at the Elimination Chamber. No. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building.
Yeah, it's Raw, Jeremy. $140, wow.
Does that bother you? Because here's what bothers me. I don't have to unload and unpack our history, but you of all people, John Cena, should know how hard I fought, how violently I fought, just to hold this one time, just to validate one name. And if I understand you correctly, you were saying that the timeline of all of professional wrestling hangs in the balance because of your vanity? You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take it? I'll give you the opportunity right now.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Take it, John!
Come on, Cena. All talk, no bite. Yep. Cowards walk away, John. Cowards walk away. It's Raw. Basement.
He took his
John!
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Cody's shaking his jacket off. Nope, he turned around again.
One thing, John, I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me. I need you to see all of them. And I need you to understand that your psychotic need to take this does not outweigh our right to keep it.
Okay.
The champ is no longer standing there. The champ is standing in the center of this ring. And see you walking away empty-handed. John Cena, that is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from the WWE.
Ooh. And the belt's upside down again. He likes to hold it upside down. Right? I'd be okay midnight.
Cody Rhodes. And in 26 nights, Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against that man, John.
Adrenaline in Cody's soul.
John Cena said he's taking the title at WrestleMania, and he's going home as the last ever real champ. Cody Rhodes better be ready for all of us.
It's going to be a roller coaster ride over the next 4 weeks, and tomorrow morning you can join Raw Recap on WWE's YouTube channel and all your audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts, for Raw Recap with Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. They're going to talk all about this. I'm also sure they're going to talk about our main event, which is tonight. It's for the Intercontinental Championship between Penta and Braun Breaker. And for Braun Breaker, finally he gets a bit of a break from the Judgment Day.
Oh, I do, James.
The Intercontinental Championship's on the line. Finn Balor goes one-on-one with the breakout star.
Just getting the clip uploaded while we're in the little recap.
Dominic Mysterio. Talk to our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Thank you for giving me this match tonight. Thank you.
Whatever it takes to get the Judgment Day back on top. Here's the thing. I think I found the perfect person to add to the Judgment.
Who?
What if we add Penta to the Judgment Day?
Penta, the guy who just declared that he wants to come after my Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, Pat's over there.
You know what? You're a snake.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Off the Post. Yes, that was on Wheezy's podcast. If you didn't listen to it yet, check it out. It's well worth the watch.
I was wondering when these guys were going to be out here. Carlito and Dirty Dominic Mysterio from behind off the distraction. Balor for the championship and a kick out at 2. Braun Breaker, oh my God! Meanwhile, Carlito's in the ring. The official distracted.
Bang Bus, thank you for the chili. I just noticed that. Sorry if I missed it earlier.
Dom inadvertently caused Finn to lose his balance. Frankensteiner. Spear. Breaker retains. Wait a minute, it's Penta.
Yeah, if you go to TylerWrestles.com, I have a link at the very top of the list for the podcast interview. If you want to click on that, you can save it on YouTube.
And indeed we were, and it takes place live tonight on Netflix. Braun Breaker, yet another defense of the Intercontinental Championship, this time against the newcomer who has taken WWE by storm, Penta. Breaker, Penta for the title in our main event live tonight.
Oh,
Missed you last week.
damn, we're getting Jay already. I have not tried haggis. I would try it. I'm not scared of. I've had stomach before. Can we get a yeet? Oh, it's Jimmy. Get those yeets in the chat. Let's yeet it up. Yeet. Big Jim.
Tag teams of all time are together again.
Yup, Cole.
I hope you got something underneath that kilt.
I'm going old school. I might bruise my ankles, brother.
Jimmy and Jay
Heat and no
are
heat
back
together.
again to take out A-Town Down Under. It's live on Netflix.
We got 3-minute commercial break. Back in 3. Oh, wait, we're not having a commercial. Holy shit.
You guys hear it for
did.
10 minutes.
Right, now watch. I'm up to date on this, see?
Wow, no commercials today.
Got it. Now let's see if I can do it, Jimmy.
At least in the first ad break.
Oh, he was way ahead of me on that. That was way out of my
I know a lot of people were hoping for Joe Hendry.
Big Jim. God, it's good to see Jimmy.
It's good to see you in a kilt. I can't wait to tell the story to everybody later on today about how this kilt came about.
It's a real deal, brother. The kings of the kilt makers.
I gotta get back up to speed.
It says back in 243. Yeah, mine like went black and then it came directly back to them eating.
Jey Uso, of course, getting ready to take on the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther at WrestleMania. The winner of the Royal Rumble is here, but
You know, I don't know if everybody would expect the Scots to be as on beat as they are. A lot of rhythm here in Scotland.
Jimmy's not done yet. Look at this place.
Yeah.
Sold out.
You got no ads either? Good.
We are, aren't we?
Yeet,
Glasgow, yeet yourself.
yeet yourself. That was like Australian.
That baby Cole.
Go yeet yourself.
That week in Scotland with the wife really paying off.
Yeah, I think I got in good shape this week.
That's good work. Rhythm in Scotland.
Yeah, green shirt. A-Town down. Ads will come later. I see. Oh well. I'm happy with one non-ad break. Cutting a clip while they come out.
Maybe they'll have better luck in tag team action.
Yeah, I don't think these guys have fared well in much. As of late or ever.
And now we go black, and then we come back.
That was a good one.
Whoa, now we're getting an ad. That was
right?
weird.
Yeah. This is really cool.
I hope you're not scared.
Here we go.
Your guys there.
Manawia.
That's weird how that happens, Travis.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
Hey, we're in Glasgow for Raw tonight. Want to let everybody know that Steps Places debuts
This is so weird.
this Wednesday. Just a couple of nights away on ESPN Plus. Also available on Hulu and Disney Plus. Pat is going to be in a future episode of Steps Places. Episode 1.
Yeah, something's
going
not
to
right.
feature CM Punk. Stephanie's Places premieres Wednesday.
Hey, Henry.
ESPN Plus, Hulu, and
You
Disney
need to send me one? Oh, God.
Meanwhile, back here in Glasgow for Monday Night Raw, A-Town Down Under set for tag team action.
Hey, clown
Against
down.
Cody and Jey, the Usos. And for Jey Uso,
I'm awesome, Ryan.
26 nights, Pat, against Gunther at WrestleMania.
Which the snow's almost gone. We barely have any snow left. It's been warm, so and it rained.
The absolute stallion in the ring, Gunther. The entertainer versus the destroyer.
That's the craziness of Iowa. It don't last long.
I did some research during the break. This is the first
A foot of snow's gone in like 3
Jimmy and
days.
Jey Uso have teamed together in a traditional tag team match in a year and a half. The last time they teamed together,
A year and a half. That is quite a while.
Solo Sikoa, Jey pinning Roman, to earn himself a future championship opportunity.
What an honor it is to be here tonight as the Usos obviously reunite.
It is
Beat the hell
bipolar.
out of the
Iowa is
Down Under
bipolar.
boys on the road to WrestleMania.
And Jey Uso starting things off now against Austin Theory, who he knocked off last week. Now he gets a chance at Waller, who he knocked off 2 weeks ago. First time ever these two teams have met each other in tag team action.
We'll see, Earl. I'll see what's going on. That'll kind of determine that.
That's the big question mark.
The 2025 Royal Rumble winner, Jey
Does the
Uso,
video look
joins his
dark?
Brother Big Jim. 8 times. Usos held
Not
tag
really.
team gold together. One of the greatest tag teams of all time, Pat.
Yeah, you're right, and they're picking right up where they left off.
Yeah, we got a foot of snow
Cleaning house of
last Wednesday, and by Saturday it was pretty much gone.
And now Big Jim gonna fly. Down
Damn,
by
Big
Barry
Jim.
Waller.
Now the Usos there.
Yeah, Jeremy, maybe restart your YouTube
This is
or your
awesome. Taking a
whatever
trip
you're
back in
watching.
time to some Hall of Fame tag team wrestling with the Usos.
And Jimmy was in action this past Friday night in Italy. Friday night Smackdown and tag team action. He and Damian Priest picking up a big tag team victory. And now Grayson Waller looks to turn things around in this matchup. A-Town Down Under, former WWE tag team champions. Ooh! And Jimmy quickly into a cover.
I think it's smart that Cena didn't cut a promo on Cody because that's what we want. We want Cena to do something and say something to Cody, and Cena not doing it and walk away is exactly what we don't like. So I think it's perfect.
For A-Town Down Under, imagine they get a win over the Usos.
You got to remember, Cena's going to do everything that we do not like
to Las Vegas in
right now because that's what that's his MO. He doesn't want to entertain us.
What's it sound like?
Ooh, so. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, great. Theory made the tag. Not sure if Jimmy Uso realizes. Now Jimmy outside the ring. Grayson Waller now right in front of the announce table and misses wildly. Jimmy caught him with the right hand and Waller right on the table, but oh my goodness, did you feel that and hear that?
Yeah, the match is like 4 minutes in maybe.
He doesn't have a broken jaw here. There was some impact and collision by Theory. Watch this, Pat. Watch this collision.
Big right from Jim.
Boom! Oh my goodness!
And a massive left from Austin Theory.
And that left by Theory has turned things around for A-Town Down Under.
And commercial, and we're not no commercial, so we're gonna have a commercial after the commercial. That's really stupid.
Just turned this match completely around.
Yeah, the timing absolutely perfect for Austin Theory there, and obviously the power and precision.
It's raw,
as well.
Nicholas.
Got the Usos reeling. Big Jim's hitting some rope.
What am I drinking?
Oh, big right by
Hold on.
Waller. The official Eddie Arango trying to deal with Theory and
I mentioned this before we got live. I'm having a Liquid Death Killer Cola.
Absolutely.
It's sparkling water that tastes like cola. It's really good, actually. Oh shit! I didn't change the logo on
just in between the ears, the 6
on
inches in between the eardrums.
Hold on, I gotta fix my logo on TikTok.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's all mental.
Thanks, Nicholas. No one's told me. They keep asking me, and no one really said your logo's wrong. You're the first person.
Jimmy Uso. So much potential with both of these superstars as Jimmy tries to fight out of this.
Absolutely is. Big Jim Uso.
There we go.
Throwing rights and lefts.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Trying to make a tag, and again, great job by Waller. A couple of blows to the back of the neck, and then wow!
Wow.
Tag made to Theory. Double team now from the former tag champs. Covered by Theory.
What is Dr. Death? Is that like Dr. Pepper?
Forearm to the back of the head into
Is it water though, or is it like a?
Big Jim, 8 down under and complete
I don't know what
control.
Dr. Death is.
Earlier, Pat, it's such a pressure-filled situation at this time of year. We're just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Trying to get your spot on the card in Las Vegas. 2-night extravaganza. Nice back suplex by Jimmy, creates some space.
Been touring around Europe for the last few weeks in front of some of the greatest fans in the
If we
history
get to
of anything.
100,000 subs on what?
High
James?
stakes, high risk, high reward.
Glasgow tonight. We stay in the United Kingdom Friday and Monday of next week. The O2 in
Oh,
London.
it's Dr.
There's also
Okay.
Theory now unloads on Jimmy Uso.
Italy was awesome. Belgique was
See, I haven't seen that one. I don't know why.
Scotland, superb.
I'll have to look for it when I'm in Fort Dodge tomorrow.
For SmackDown.
See,
On YouTube, if we get to 100,000 subs on YouTube, James is going to send me an authentic Scottish kilt,
look here, Thomas, mi amigo.
and I shall wear it. Traditional style.
And we are back. We are live on Netflix tonight.
This is so
Sold out,
weird.
Glasgow, Scotland at the OVO Hydro. The Usos are back together for the first time in a year and a half in a traditional tag team match. But
Quick start,
they
Clear
had
Lake
their
Acid?
hands full
Okay.
with Theory and Waller of A-Town Down
I'll look
Under.
tomorrow when I'm down
Big shots that have
south.
certainly swung this in A-Town Down Under's favor.
Because Casey just has the cola and the root beer and an orange
Hung up on the top
one.
rope. And Waller.
So
They're all
impressive.
good
Great swing blade by Waller.
for not being very many calories and
Drop reversal by Big
reversal
full of
by
sugar.
Big Jim to Waller. Great move by Jimmy Uso. Waller came up over the top, and Jimmy was able to counter and catch him.
Jimmy set him up for that. Grayson Waller fell for the trap, and now we're yeeting and
Yeet.
Jey Uso now off the tag main event. Jey Uso, #1 contender for the World Championship. And the WWE fans
You better get going, Ray.
well behind Jey Uso.
Absolutely. How could you not be? A man who's worked his ass off for every opportunity. The whole world's behind him.
Jey step up Enziguri, caught Theory in the back of the neck.
For good reason. Blue collar city like Glasgow.
If you are on YouTube or you aren't have my Instagram and you didn't see Steve Macklin's promo after
And Waller now
Revolver the other night, check it out on my Reels or my Instagram shorts or YouTube shorts.
And a kick to Theory
It's pretty
as well.
funny.
Into the cover for main event Jey Uso for the win. Kick out at 2.
Couple Air Force Ones to some faces and almost ended this. The Usos almost getting their hands raised once again. Let's go, Jey.
Jey looking to fire up in this match. And Jey now. Nice, well-placed elbow. Tag made by Waller. Not
Oh,
sure
geez.
Jey realizes the tag's been made. But Grayson Waller is the legal man. And now double team by A-Town Down Under. And, oh! Jey's down for the win. Hook of the leg and a kick out again.
Only
by
a little
Jey
over
Uso.
96,000 followers to go, James.
Bombs to the face. Count down under. Certainly impressive. Grayson Waller just said, "This is for you, Shrek," as he has Aussie icon all over his.
Big
Oh,
elbow.
he
Jey
missed.
moves out of harm's way. Can he make a tag to his brother Jimmy? Jimmy back up on the apron. Jimmy now legal. Oh,
Nice.
Alley-oops. Pop up Samoan drop. Jimmy Uso taken to the sky.
Jimmy now going looking for the top rope though. Austin Theory trying to run interference.
Best way
That slight
to.
distraction
Oh, shit.
cost Jimmy as Waller forces them
The
to
best
lose
way
his
to
balance.
get my YouTube up is
Grayson
to
Waller had this
comment
match
on all my
won.
videos,
Said he
like
wanted to
them,
talk to a member of the crowd.
and share them on your social medias.
Tag made, Jey Uso legal.
And it might bring more
Super kick
followers
now
in.
by Jimmy tag made. Austin Theory now the legal man. So Jey and Theory are legal in this match.
Oh, damn. Nice spear.
Wow.
That was a strong one. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. 1D. Haven't seen that in a while. Mika, you got me with the trash panda on the finish of the Usos versus A-Town Down. Shit. Thank you, Mika. Mika's good at scaring me.
Successful in their return to tag
Hello,
team
France.
action. The spear by
That was
Jey.
awesome.
Just perfect unison. 1D makes it one and done
Yeet.
for the Usos.
And now the celebration for Jimmy and Jay.
You had perfect timing on that one. I agree.
And the Yeats begin again in Glasgow. Wait a minute.
Oh, it's Gunther. Gunther just took Jimmy out.
Jimmy off the top rope,
And now he's slapping and fighting Jay in the middle of the ring.
Jey Uso, preview of WrestleMania in less than 4 weeks.
Oh, big old super kick.
Jay connects.
Another super kick.
Gunther driven back to the corner.
Sneak
Oh.
attacking the Usos.
And Jay setting up for a spear, and Jay
Oh, he
trips.
slipped.
Gunther gonna take advantage.
Oh,
It has
no.
been a bad couple of weeks for Jey Uso when it comes to Gunther.
And Gunther
now the
is
elbow to the
pounding
back
him.
of the neck. Jimmy Uso now with a
Oh, here
steel
comes Jimmy with the chair.
Gunther scrambling.
Gunther runs away.
Jay slipped.
Did that a couple of times last week as well, but
Gunther was making fun of him slipping. That was funny.
further damage at the hands of the world champion Gunther, who has promised to make Jey Uso's life a living hell all the way to WrestleMania.
Big win for the Usos. Jay needs to stop slipping.
Oh, Raquel and Liv.
Well, imagine how you're gonna feel with one of these on each shoulder by the end of the night.
Guys,
Dominic, how'd it go with your night?
mostly not good. He thinks he's lost some Intercontinental Championship.
Typical Finn. I mean, I love the guy, but he's always blaming everyone else for all of his problems.
Yeah, I guess things just didn't go down the way I wanted them to.
I
That's all.
know, but things are getting better. I beat Jade last week, and tonight Raquel becomes a new Women Intercontinental Champion.
Double champ.
Double
Yeah.
champ. Just because Finn didn't win last week doesn't mean we still can't bring Icy Gold to the Judgment Day. So Dominic, why don't you go talk to
You're right,
Penta
Liv.
before?
It's time I challenge for the IC Championship.
Oh.
Dominic, why don't you go try to talk to Penta again before his match tonight?
Finn already said he didn't want Penta.
No, I haven't, Jamber.
I know, but Finn also is against you bringing me to the Judgment Day, and look how that worked out.
Hey,
You always
Rowan.
had great instincts, Dominic, so trust yourself. We're gonna go. Let's get it, Raquel.
Eskimo kisses for the Dom.
Suerte.
Also, your idea to bring me into the Judgment Day.
It was.
And I'm killing it.
You got another apple for me or what?
No, push mom, you see him? Right.
Well, Raquel hopes to become
What a
double
bastard. He
champion
only had
tonight,
one
much
apple.
Like this woman, Stephanie McCare, who makes history tomorrow night on the CW in the States and on Netflix
I
internationally.
do fans touch wrestlers. I always. Earl, your sentence did not make sense.
American Championship versus Fallon Henley and the NXT Women's title against Jada
Is it
Parker.
why do
McCare with
fans?
2 title offenses tomorrow night. And there is Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, getting some last-minute advice.
Aha.
Her role model.
I don't know. Why not? I mean, as long as you don't touch him anywhere inappropriate. Ray and Dragon Lee talking to Adam Pearce in the background there. That's crazy that you got so far ahead. Are we getting a commercial? Or are we not?
Certainly impressive.
It's.
European Football Legacy title
Oh, wow.
match featuring the official
We're getting European
branding
commercial.
and colors of 13 major European football clubs are here.
Get your
including
European football
Celtic
titles.
FC and Rangers FC. The European Football WWE Legacy title belts are available
that's
to
real.
pre-order now
That's
from
real.
Euroshop, WWE Shop, and Fanatics, and
we're
will
on the
be
air. That
available to
wasn't
purchase through
just said.
select
We're actually
club
live on the air
shops.
right now.
Celtics Rangers, that's real here.
It is. CM Punk was even trolling Drew McIntyre, who of course is a Rangers fan. But what about those European
Hello,
legacy
Australia.
titles?
They look amazing.
We got a lot of
Obviously, I'm not
international
buying the
viewers in
Celtics
today.
or Rangers one. You don't want to be
I
pro
agree.
either. It's kinda like
France,
politics here.
Australia,
Hey, Glasgow, you know, you're gonna hate the
Scotland,
other side, so I'll
US.
buy them all, I guess, not to piss off any Scots.
Well,
You're
speaking of
welcome,
titles,
Daniel.
the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Coming up next here on Netflix, Lyra Valkyria defending against Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, I need to update the recap though.
Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
It's about what
comes next.
A lot of Raw.
Next is building a legacy.
Irish goddess of war.
Become a champion, you got to be great, and Lyra Valkyria has certainly displayed that.
And I'm really excited to find out who and what comes next.
Raquel Rodriguez looking to be next in line for the Intercontinental title, but defender Bayley stands in her way.
Cold? Meeting over.
Yeah. Try to make y'all look fresh.
What's going on?
Know what's fresh? A super fast connection to the court with low lag. That's
It's a
why
black.
built
It's a
for
black
live
commercial.
sports. Bring on
There's
the good
nothing
stuff.
on. It's completely dark.
Practice was frustrating.
Oh, now we're getting our ads. Tax season ads. The best part got cut out. Oh boy. We got 36 seconds, then we're back. Do 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 do. Ooh, that's not the right clip. That's the right clip. Again, we have clips going up on IG if you miss anything. Of course, you can go over there and check it out. Pretty much got the whole show in clips and backstage and matches and everything. So you can check out anything you miss over on my Instagram. Tyler Wrestles on Instagram. Or you can go to tylerwrestles.com. Also, it was brought up earlier tonight. If you're on tylerwrestles.com, at the very top of the list is my podcast interview with Wheezy Blonde. You should check that out. It was a fun time with Wheezy. We went for like 50 minutes almost. But yeah, it's entertaining. You can learn some interesting things about me too in that podcast. So, hello, Mark. I should be back here in a second.
The rich, illustrious history of
What the heck? Lucha
is
Libre.
filled with legends like Blue Demon, the Guerrero family, and Mil Máscaras. But one star shines brighter than all the rest. El Grande Americano.
Oh my God.
Hailing from the Gulf
El
of
Grande
America,
Americano.
El Grande Americano was raised to be the ultimate luchador. He quickly rose to the
Oh my
top
God.
of the industry.
I don't know about
And
this.
for decades was the face of Lucha Libre. But after being blackballed by his jealous enemies, he disappeared without a trace. Now, the legend has returned to bring honor and glory back to this beautiful sport. He is an icon. He is a trailblazer. He is El Grande Americano.
Oh boy. Yeah.
What the hell was that, Pierce? That was an introduction to the newest member of the Raw roster, El Grande Americano.
That's ludicrous. That was Chad Gable.
Ray.
Wrong. That was El Grande Americano. Now, I know we have some physical similarities, but guys, it's not me. Okay, I don't have the energy to argue with you about it tonight. Someone on the way over here got me sick. Unfortunately, I can't compete tonight.
What? What is this?
Doctor's note.
Yeah. We're buying that there, buddy.
What is this, kindergarten? You really need to know? You know what? It's okay. We don't need a match. We'll see you outside in the park.
Oh, what, guys? We don't need to...
No, Ray. If you let me finish, I was going to suggest that since I'm out tonight, why doesn't Dragon Lee take on the new guy, El Grande Americano? See what he's got.
Ray, Ray, it looks like my hands are tied. Obviously, this is more complicated than we all thought.
You know what,
This is crazy.
I understand. Lucha Libre tradition, you can't. Pierce, you know what? Me importa un chorizo if he's Gable or El Grande Americano. I'll take the match.
You'll take the match?
Yeah.
Great, it's official.
Hmm.
Jackass.
You're a real jackass.
Let him talk to me like that?
I love it.
Gable should be wearing a mask.
I love
I
that
don't mean a
part.
luchador mask. I mean
It's
a
like
mask.
a
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
think about it. Maybe get some medicine.
Who's that? I don't know who he is. Richard Gadd from Baby Reindeer, only on Netflix. Ernest, yes, tomorrow night, Stephanie McCool, 2 title matches. I will be on for NXT tomorrow night. Don't you guys worry. I'm not going to miss my girl Stephanie McCool in 2 matches.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez looking to win the Intercontinental title tonight. Liv Morgan, did you see the
That was incredibly hard not to laugh. Because El Grande Americano is, oh my god, kind of cringy, I'm not going to lie.
Judgment Day members.
Mona Liva or whatever she called it?
Mona Liva, I believe.
That Mona Liva was amazing.
You butchered it.
If I was the WWE, I would pay that man and make shirts and prints of that. Yeah, when Rick called him a jackass, that just put it over the top. I love that Lyra's here.
Sounds a lot better than Mona Liva.
I mean, touche,
It does sound like a Starbucks drink.
Get you in that rider's booth.
Hey, you know, WWE is spending Memorial Day weekend in Tampa, coming to the Yingling Center this May for Saturday night's main event on the 24th, Battleground. The 25th, Monday Night Raw, the 26th, and NXT on the 27th. Combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Ticketmaster. Lyra Valkyria wants to be a fighting champion.
Eurasian Beaver.
Again tonight for the first time ever. Goes one-on-one with a powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez.
We missed a couple.
Woo.
Of course, Lyra, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, won a tournament to be crowned the champion. Okay, great. Thanks, Liv. You should just join us and provide your expert analysis. So she wanted us to tell the world about how much bigger Raquel is
and stronger
than Lyra Valkyria, but I believe Lyra might be quicker, as you see there with the switch into Raquel Rodriguez, who just slings
I appreciate it, J-Dog.
across the ring.
Lyra has been nothing short of impressive.
Also,
since
Scotland
debuting
has the most castles per square mile than any other country in the world, and
she's got her hands full with Raquel here.
I don't know. I kind of believe in the Loch Ness monsters, James. I'm gonna come try to find him. If I find Nessie, I'll be a billionaire.
More powerful women. Remember what happened in the finals of the Queen
No, eventually my goal is someday I'm coming to the UK. Because I did look at flights to the UK. It's not horribly expensive, surprisingly.
All Liv has been screaming to the fans is that Raquel is bigger and stronger. We know that. So does Lyra. Okay, and she's more dominant, and she's going to be...
It would be a double champion.
Yeah,
Liv.
double champion.
Bigfoot is worth more than Nessie. I could go after Bigfoot too.
Lyra Valkyria looking for a suplex. Not sure if that was wise. Raquel just overpowering her there. Raquel Rodriguez, a former NXT Women's Champion. Lyra trying to roll through into a sunset flip. Raquel does not allow it to happen.
A dinosaur, exactly.
The second ever Intercontinental Champion. Lyra Valkyria, though, back
Yeah,
over
the
here
J,
near the homeland, obviously.
an OK J Spear. It was a good J Spear. It was one of his better ones, that's for sure.
And now Raquel sent through the ropes into the floor. Lyra Valkyria. Raquel very upset. Might want to turn her attention back to Lyra, who now flies through the ropes, but it's
Oh, she caught her.
Oh, no. Raquel.
And Raquel now.
Oh.
By Lyra. Great counter.
Nice counter.
That's great work by our Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
He's in
Liv
Michigan
Morgan
somewhere?
failing
Interesting.
As a coach here thus far in this match. As Raquel is sent back into the ring by Valkyria.
Lyra was coming through this table instead. Hurricane Rana.
Lyra, who loves to fly, heads up to the top rope now. The Intercontinental Champion. Oh, runs into a boot.
Holy shit.
Kicked her back to Ireland.
Oh my God. That had to hurt. Watch that. Boom. Dear Lord. Okay, now we got commercials. 2 minutes and 30 seconds of commercials to be exact. Again, I'm Tyler Wrestles. If you're not following, hit the follow button. If you are on TikTok, please go check out my YouTube and my Twitch. We will be doing WrestleMania all over there. All my pay-per-views over there. I don't do them on TikTok because TikTok's kind of weird, but with things. And I've been giving away stuff during the pay-per-views, so we might have to continue that trend. So yeah, definitely go to TylerWrestles.com and do that. Yeah, I know, Kurt. I've been debating getting a VPN. I just the big thing is, like, for today, like, I was at work, so it wasn't gonna matter if I had a VPN or not, but yeah, make sure you're checking out my Twitch. TylerWrestles.com is the link is in my profile. Also check out all of my other social medias on there. Check out my podcast interview with Wheezy Blonde. That was a fun time, and you might learn something weird about me on there. So oh, don't worry, James. If I go there, I'm going to go for a long time and never come back. No. Or take multiple trips. Be a dinosaur. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Midnight. I think it depends where they're located, Midnight. That's more about it. Although they are technically different. Yeti's more wintry, mountainous, and Bigfoot's like mountainous, timberish. Oops, sorry, I'm getting a clip posted here quick. Again, there are clips all night long on my Instagram. It's on right now. Z41. We are in commercial break. We're actually back right now.
In Glasgow, sold out. Nearly 11,000 on hand for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And Raquel Rodriguez taking control of this Intercontinental Championship.
Yes, exactly.
Showed us a flurry, Pat, but
no, I know messing with no chupacabras.
Yeah, very dominant
No.
the entire night.
No.
Oh, what a suplex slam by Rodriguez. Cover now. Use the ropes to her advantage, and Lyra kicked out.
Well, that's crazy,
Again,
James.
Raquel trying to win her first ever singles championship on Raw or Smackdown.
Look at the amount of confidence you have to pull that off mid-suplex. Raquel Rodriguez kind of playing with her food right now. She could become the second ever Intercontinental Champion. Whatever she's wanted to do, she's been able to do.
The last double champion that we've had here, Monday Night Raw or Smackdown, was Asuka. She was a tag champ and a Raw Women's champion at the same time. Raquel looking to accomplish the...
You're fine, James.
Raquel wanted to hear the crowd. Lyra took advantage.
Oh, and a big leg drop to the back of the neck. Cover
on the
now
Mothman.
Can she move her in position? Does, shoots the half.
You never know.
By Lyra, and a kick out by Rodriguez.
Yeah, there's a lizard guy in South Carolina, they say.
I thought that was it. Lyra Valkyria getting some serious hang time.
Lyra Valkyria getting some hang time.
Rodriguez's cranium.
Because she feels alive when she flies, and now again trying to power Raquel.
I want Lyra to win.
Trying to put her in position, perhaps
Retain. Mainly because I hate Liv and Raquel.
Back down to her feet and deliver a blow from behind.
Might have just made Raquel Rodriguez.
I did not,
mad with that
James.
entire flurry there. She steps on Lyra.
Raquel now second rope, and there is that corkscrew elbow. Is it enough? Puts both legs. Smart move near the ropes, but Lyra has
so
to
close.
kick out at 2.
So
Rodriguez
close.
beat Bayley to earn this opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez has beat down Lyra. From bell till now.
$1 female diesel.
Liv Morgan again. Being employed as usual at ringside as she.
A lot of chirping from Liv Morgan.
Cheers on her tag team partner. Lyra showing some fight, the tremendous resilience. Went for the cross body. Raquel just picked her out of midair.
I mean, just like it was a...
Ooh, nice reversal.
And now looks to put this one away. Hooks the leg and Liv Morgan.
Oh, you dirty Liv.
Jessica Carr did not see Liv get involved. Liv Morgan just saved the match for her partner Raquel Rodriguez, and Lyra's ticked.
Yeah, she should be, but she also needs to know that this is possible whenever Liv's ringside.
Well, Lyra can't take her attention from Raquel Rodriguez. We're going to put Raquel now once again into the night wing. Raquel was too big and strong and went for the big boot again. Lyra makes Liv Morgan pay on the other side of the ring, but they may cost Lyra.
And what cost, Cole?
Raquel with Lyra up, looking for the Tahana bomb.
Oh, rolling her up.
Shoulders are down, and she wins.
Oh, Lyra retains. Nice. Sorry, Liv and Raquel, your plan did not work. And there goes Liv. She's all pissed off.
And would you expect anything less from Morgan and Rodriguez?
Oh, shit. You better beat him. Here comes Bailey.
She obviously has respect for Lyra Valkyria and none for Morgan and
Role model.
Bailey gonna make them pay.
Nice.
Lyra's role model is cleaning up Judgment Day.
And Raquel
Uh-oh.
trying to take Bailey out. And Lyra
Oh,
Valkyria
Lyra saves her.
saving Bailey now. They're gonna work together.
Ah, we got the Hey Bailey chance. I love Europe. UK.
Thank goodness for Baylor. Who knows what would have happened to Lyra Valkyria tonight, but the headline here, Pat, is the fact that
Yeah, Alex, I had to work, so we're watching it. We started watching it about an hour ago.
Championship on the line.
Huge title defense by Lyra here on Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania. Beating Raquel Rodriguez and embarrassing the Judgment Day here in Scotland.
Hey, you want to talk about impressive? What about what my partner Pat McAfee?
James, do you know these off the top of your head? Are you Googling them?
Which is coming your way on April 9th. Pat McAfee sold out the PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh in 92 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's a Wednesday night show, and obviously I'm very thankful for all of those who spent their hard-earned money on the tickets. And
where can we watch this? Okay,
yeah, we're going to stream it. So this is an announcement. It's going to be streamed live on YouTube, TikTok Live, and X. And if you're not in the arena, you won't be up for the $1 million
Nice, Alex.
But you'll certainly be able to party alongside.
I'm available. I can get the $1 million since I'll be.
We have some other Scottish people over on the YouTube watch along.
Doing a lot, but we want to thank everybody. Can't wait for April 9th.
So listen, Pat arrived in Glasgow about 8 o'clock this morning, and he spent the day touring the town. In fact, you went to a kilt shop. Tell us about the trip.
That's right. I went
to Pat went to a kilt shop.
They're the kings of kilt makers here in
Hey, Jay.
lovely Glasgow. I toured the city for like 4 or 5 hours.
Sorry to hear work was a nightmare.
And I walked into the kings of the kilts, and they sized me up, and they got me this beautiful kilt, and I've never felt more like a badass than standing in the middle of Scotland with this beautiful kilt on from McGregor and McDuff's. Just doing my
That is a nice looking kilt.
And, there's been wonderful people in this city all damn day. The food's delightful. The city is clean. It's a hardworking group of people, and they love wrestling. It's an honor to be here, and I didn't buy this. I rented it, so it's got to go back, but I'll always remember the night I went old school underneath a kilt in Scotland.
I had an opportunity to spend a week here. What a beautiful country. And hey, you can wear that kilt when we come back to Europe in August. Huge news. Last week we announced that the Road to the Clash in Paris tour across the United Kingdom, Ireland, and France this August. It'll see WWE superstars visit Dublin, Liverpool, Newcastle, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Cardiff, and Lyon ahead of Clash in Paris. Clash in Paris will be the first PLE to be held in the French capital. For pre-sale opportunities.
Not yet. Damian Priest. Hey, Pride of Judah.
These fans have earned it, Cole.
Well, let's switch gears
Send me a
now
photo
and
of
show you
Cal
what's
IG.
going on in
Awesome,
this
James.
weird triangle between
I'll check it out after the show.
Sky,
Or maybe in a commercial break.
Rhea Ripley.
Ariana play.
brand new Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
I'm over the moon, going to WrestleMania!
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender, Bianca Belair.
I just want to say congratulations on last week. I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I can honestly say that
I
I'm
did
so
hear
excited
one
for
spoiler
us
on
to
something
go
with
to
this. No, Pride of Judas, she's not.
So Bianca, what was the reason for you to be out here?
Next week.
Business being out here in my championship match? See you at Mania, Bianca!
Io Sky counter.
Was it to help Io? Maybe you should have let me handle my business with Io.
Hey,
while you
Corina.
handled your own with Naomi and Jade.
Just a reminder, next week we will be on again at 6 p.m. Central for the final UK or European Raw of this tour. I'm great.
Io Sky's had enough being disrespected. It is now
Last
time to
Monday.
make official the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania. 2 signatures on the contract makes it official.
Bianca, you will not disrespect me again.
Io, I have all the respect in the world for you. But last week I gave you a pass. If you think I'm gonna let you put your hands on me again and I do nothing about it, then you do not know me.
It is now official for WrestleMania.
Let me see if I can find it, James.
Io Sky, thank you for being so professional about this. I appreciate it very much. The Eradicator's here.
Io, she slapped me in the face last week, and I'm not just gonna sit back and do nothing about it like Bianca over here.
Since you want to be in my business, how about I make you my business? Not today, because I am not getting smacked today.
Oh! Rhea Ripley.
JMW.
Into Bianca. Wait a minute. Rhea just signed the contract. Rhea Ripley raising hell tonight, taking out both Bianca.
Okay, why can't I see it? Aha.
Well, there's our general manager.
I found it.
Pierce.
I just
We're gonna learn
accepted
what's
it.
gonna happen with this situation. Coming up live
It
on
was hidden
Netflix.
for some reason.
Okay, go spill the tea.
Yeah, I know, Wowie Yowie. But yeah. Oh shit, I forgot to update the Hey Kiki. You just got back from Raw? Sweet. Yeah, I didn't get to watch it while it was live, so we're watching it on delay. We're about a little over an hour in, so well, that's a nice kilt, James. There's James's kilt for everybody. He sent it. Karina, I don't anymore because they go after you now when you do that, and you will lose your account. So I just have the audio on. You got to have Netflix or YouTube or whatever to watch it. I wish I could still share. I miss it. I miss those days. Although I do kind of like this because it is a little more intimate and easier to talk to you guys. Because otherwise, I'd have like 10,000 people watching, and the chat would like be going, and I can't read anything. That's a nice kilt, though, James. James is over on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, YouTube and Twitch is a good place to join. Karina, thanks for the heart me, by the way. because I do all my pay-per-view watch-alongs over there. The last couple pay-per-views, I gave away some WWE Shop gift cards. Mania will be doing everything over there. I don't do it on TikTok. So TylerWrestles.com, which the link is in my bio. You can go on there and find all my social media links. I also did an interview with Wheezy Blonde. Me and Wheezy Blonde did a podcast episode for her Shooting the Wheeze. There's a link on there. It is, Roger. Yes, it was on this afternoon. So we are a little over an hour into the show. And we're in an ad for another 30 seconds. Hey, Cole. But yeah. I did book some. I'm going to meet Joe Hendry at Squared Circle Expo. I booked my meet and greet and photo op with him. I also booked a Will Ospreay photo op and meet and greet. So those are two I'm definitely going to see at Squared Circle in a month. A little over a month. About a month. Exactly a month, actually. So that weekend, I will not be doing Smackdown because I'm going to be in Indianapolis. So I'll let you know when that comes up. But it's after Mania, so yeah, it's gonna be fun, JKZ Queen. We're getting a little Triple H throwback. I will tell him definitely. But if you're anywhere near Indianapolis, come to Square Circle Expo. It's gonna be a blast. I mean, other than obviously Earl, I did get a couple people that recognized me at Revolver the other night, so that was kind of cool. New fans. We're still talking about Triple H. I'm gonna skip that because they will definitely copyright strike me for that. May 24th is Saturday night's main event. Yeah. It's April. I'll be in Indy. Let's see here. April 25th, 26th, and I come back on the 27th. So I'll miss the April 25th SmackDown, which is the SmackDown after WrestleMania, of course, the way it has to be. But I'm going to be at Black Label Pro's indie show at Squared Circle Expo that night. The Natural Disaster is going into the Hall of Fame today. That was pretty sweet. They're going to be going into the class of 2025. Jay Uso. Jimmy Uso.
What's up, Bruce? What's up with it? You know, for the last couple of weeks, man, I can see you've been all up in your head. I don't understand, bro. Last week, you been hitting that dive for 15 years, Uso. You became a damn joke. A meme, bro. What's with you? Tonight, the kill shot was right there. You out here slipping, messing up out there, Uso. You keep on continuing this, you will not win WrestleMania. I know. I know.
Jay's definitely winning WrestleMania.
Every week. I ain't beat Gunther. I'm 3-0 versus Gunther. You wanna know the truth is, Uso? What? Man, I don't know if I can beat him. You can't! Hey, hold up! You can't beat him. Not this Jay. Nah. The Jay I knew, the right-hand man, that's the one I need. The one that became the main
Definitely
Jay
James.
Uso, that's the Uso I need. The one that won the Royal Rumble, that's the Uso I need. Do you got me? I got you. Yo!
Oh shit, Gunther's on the other side of the wall. That was weird.
Me and you next week. You?
What a coincidence.
Sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like your brother. It's good.
Oh God. What a slap.
And I sure hope Jimmy knows what he is doing.
He's smiling.
Well, and Jey Uso
Kieran, it was on this afternoon. We're watching the replay on Netflix. That was a real slap, yes.
Well, you know, WrestleMania is
Xavier, I am amazing. I'm doing awesome.
WWE 2K25 available now, bringing you the unique.
That was a well-deserved slap, yes.
Bloodline family history and 2K showcase the Bloodlines dynasty plus intergender battles and more games.
By the way, speaking of 2K, everybody who has 2K, I know J-Dog does, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming.
Officially on the road to WrestleMania.
How do you like in 2K so far?
Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand I hold the contract for the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania between Bianca Belair and Io Sky.
Jay. This is the one part of the show I did get spoiled.
Came out here and she thought it was appropriate to start a fight, to pick a pen up off of the mat, and to scribble her signature on this contract as if it makes anything official. I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to make this perfectly crystal clear, Rhea Ripley is not in the match. You can boo if you want. The match is Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair. Furthermore, the signature that Rhea put on this contract, it means nothing. And it means nothing because Miss Ripley already knows that she has a rematch. A rematch, by the way, I've been trying to nail her down on for weeks. And in the meantime, Bianca Belair wins the Elimination Chamber and earned the right to call herself the #1 contender.
Okay.
So that's the issue. Bianca earned her opportunity, and Rhea is owed one, but she only wants it on her time. Well, I'm not doing it that way. Therefore...
Well, here comes Io.
What was he about to say?
Peter, thanks for the heart me.
Well, this is the Women's World Champion, Io Sky, and you know, Io's had an issue with all this over the past few weeks, man, ever since she became
She's very sparkly this evening.
Women's World Champion. She feels like she's been playing, you know, like the third wheel in this whole situation between Bianca and Rhea.
Yeah, feeling disrespected as our champion obviously can be a hell of a motivator.
Rhea Ripley believes the only reason Io's the champ today is because of Bianca interfering.
I don't care about contracts. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. It doesn't matter who it is. I will take on both of them because I am the Women's World Champion!
Definitely Braxton. Hell yeah, Io.
Champion, if you'll just hear me out for a second.
Oh, here comes Bianca. Xavier, amazing. Great time.
Oh, girl, hold up.
We're getting into this right away.
No, Pierce, you were right. I earned that #1 contender spot. And I went through Elimination Chamber to get to WrestleMania. So I am not about to let Rhea headbutt her way into this match. If she did not earn it, then she does not deserve it.
Look, I understand that and I agree, but if you guys could all just give me...
Oh, here comes Rhea.
Give it up, Pierce. You gotta get to it.
Well, it's getting even more interesting as we speak.
Mommy's here.
I don't want to. I don't want
to. Honestly,
Oh, red.
I don't give a damn.
Damn, mommy.
About WrestleMania. And I don't care who I have to go through to get my title back.
Pierce is going to have an aneurysm.
my rematch.
Oh, now you want your rematch. We've been talking about it for weeks.
Are you in a rematch? Well, Rhea, you already waited 3 weeks, so you can just wait 3 more, and then you can get your rematch after WrestleMania with me. Yeah, with me. I said what
shit.
I said.
We're going to get into a shuddering fight, I got a feeling.
I said what I said.
Yep, there we go. Disrespecting the champ.
Rio's had enough. Enough! Now I'm glad you're on here because I was going to say I have a solution if you'd give me a second. Next week, you get your rematch that you wanted. And then the winner of that rematch faces Bianca at WrestleMania. Ladies, thank you. Have a very nice Monday. Now Pierce putting his foot down, and Rhea and Io next week.
Well, we're going to have a fight, it looks like.
At the O2 in London.
I think it's a great move by Adam Pierce.
And look at Io Sky now. And down
Oh, shit.
Io's sick and tired of being disrespected and all this, but Bianca Belair as well delivering a right hand, and I believe the champ. KOD, I thought, but Rhea now with a big boot.
Nice. Everybody's happy Bianca's getting her butt kicked.
And Io Sky, the women's world champ.
They do not like Bianca.
Set flying, out goes Rhea.
Big right. Io.
And Bianca hung up on the second rope now, and Io Sky, the women's world champ, the genius of the Sky, takes out Rhea Ripley.
Our champion.
I like the crowd's reaction in this one.
About me.
And Io now. Bianca Belair. Bianca gonna send a message to the champ. Looking for a KOD.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Bianca standing tall tonight. So who will Bianca face in WrestleMania? Will it be Rhea Ripley or Io Sky for the women's world title?
No, Mania's not recorded, Karen.
Next week on Monday Night Raw live at the O2 in London.
Bianca Belair earned her title opportunity by winning Elimination Chamber. Who will she face at WrestleMania?
Ooh, Penta. Oh, Dominic. He's trying to recruit him still. We can't hear you.
Things will go your way.
There we go.
You could be Intercontinental Champion tonight. Just think about it. Piénsalo poquito.
Good old TikTok.
Well, there's a lot
Making sure I'm not a robot.
because he's trying to win his first championship here in WWE. Tough task ahead. Penta
Yeah,
#1
GGG.
contender,
We couldn't
Braun
watch it
Strowman,
earlier.
champion. They meet in a main event for the Intercontinental title live in Glasgow.
I won't be showing it, but we'll be doing a watch-along stitch on Twitch and YouTube. Which, if you need those links, Tyler Wrestles in my bio, tylerwrestles.com.
Close you and your mother were.
It is a commercial for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They're in Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. That's definitely a possibility, James. I could definitely see that happening. I'll try to clip this last segment quick. Because there was a lot of talking and a lot of walking. Talking and walking. You gets going. Like and subscribe on YouTube, guys. If we get to 100K on YouTube, James is going to send me an authentic Scottish kilt. So far, if you look at the bottom of the screen there's a little ticker going across. That has the recap of everything that's happened except for the last segment because I don't have it on there. There we go. I just added it. That's what I'm putting in there for that. Well, yeah. So far, it's been a decent show. I'm not going to say it's been bad. It's moving right along. We're already an hour and a half in. I'm just trying to clip this last segment. If you do miss anything, you can check it out on Instagram. I have clips of pretty much the whole show on my Instagram, backstage segment, promos, all that fun stuff. You can check it all out on there. Which is what I'm doing this second. Let's see. I'm trying to get this cut to 3 minutes because on Instagram you can only show 3-minute clips, and then they're like, "You can suck it." We still are in talking about WWE Superstore. Candyman, kinda. I don't think so though. I think there's a good chance Cena wins at Mania, which would be cool because I really want to see Cena and Orton one more time. Maybe SummerSlam or something would be really cool. Undertaker One Dead Man show Saturday, April 19th in Las Vegas for Mania week. Had to cut the last segment into two segments. 25% off at WWE Shop. If you need to shop or anything, go to my link on TylerWrestles.com. Click on the button and go shop away. I get a small kickback. It helps pay for the stream and support the channel. I appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You can use all the promo codes. Happy Tuesday, James. That's right. You are in Tuesday already. War Raiders.
Your time to run and hide has ended.
War Raider video package. It's a lot of man flying through the air there. A lot of man. War Raiders.
Now what?
Oh God. Oh, it's Kofi and it's the New Day.
Face of planet Earth. And that means that we deserve a shot at the tag team titles at WrestleMania, so make it official.
You're asking for a championship match at WrestleMania?
We are demanding one!
Demanding one? Have you watched the show tonight? No, because if you had, you wouldn't be coming in here asking for championship matches at WrestleMania. You'd come in here and say, we're the New Day, the greatest tag team of all time, and we want to prove it. We want a match next week to show the world, but you didn't do that. When you're ready to do that, please come back, but until then, don't let my door hit you where the good Lord splits you.
Pierce is angry.
Yeah, have a great Monday. Take your blood pressure. I will. Bring me a glass of
I was
water.
gonna say Pierce is turning red.
Pierce,
Oh God.
there is way too much going on and it all needs to stop. I just want to know, who am I facing at WrestleMania?
Oh, you're going to find out. Because next week is Rhea and Ian, right? You're going to have a front row seat like you did last time. No, picture this year with me in the middle of it, right in the ring. And you're going to call it right down the middle fair and square. Because, Bianca, my dear, you are the special guest referee.
Oh shit. Well, there goes that match next week.
You got a week to figure it out. Thank you for dropping by. Have a wonderful Monday. Travel safe.
Pierce has lost it.
Pierce is getting it right too, I think.
This is Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that pretty much is gonna screw that match over.
On Netflix and presented by Snickers. Bianca Belair is going to be the special guest referee for Io versus Rhea for the Women's World title next week from London at the O2.
That's a Sunday match happening on a Monday.
Maybe Pierce is upset they gave him that.
We got Dragon Lee in the ring.
Tell you what, a lot of interesting offices.
We do.
Dragon Lee. A true luchador.
Taking on
whatever this is.
This is El Grande Americano.
What on God's green earth is this?
Earlier, very accomplished.
Oh my God. The music.
From the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds.
The Gulf of America, eh? Wow.
There's also a fish from body of water, I believe it's being referenced to.
I don't even know what to say. I tried to do a lot of research on this gentleman. We saw that little piece about him earlier on.
This is cringe. Cringe.
I found nothing about him anywhere.
The thing about it is, it certainly could be mistaken for Chad Gable.
Dude, Google has everything, and they've never even heard of this guy.
That's because he's so under.
Wow.
So committed.
So it's Dragon Lee against El Grande.
I don't know about that one.
Remember, Chad Gable had a doctor's note earlier saying he was sick. Would a sick man be able to do that to Dragon Lee?
Well, that is very mat-based technical wrestling style. Of course, Chad Gable was a member of the U.S. Olympic team back in 2020.
2 weeks ago, somebody was getting escorted out of here.
Chad Gable mysteriously showed up with some sort of a illness tonight, had a doctor's note, so he was replaced in this match by El Grande Americano, who sends Dragon Lee to the apron, and then a big clothesline sends Dragon Lee to the floor.
You gotta say, El Grande
That is totally
Americano
Chad Gable's voice, by the way.
Doesn't Chad Gable say, thank you, right?
Yeah, maybe there's some inspiration of Chad Gable from El Grande Americano.
And this guy says, gracias.
Yeah, a lot of rhythms have been stolen over the years.
Dragon Lee going flying.
Down goes El Grande Americano off the tope suicida from Mr. Dragon Lee.
El Grande Americano has been wrestling underground. Has to be. That's why we can't learn anything about him. Never seen him before.
Well, it's amazing that Chad Gable went on this sabbatical to learn how to combat luchadors. And it all happened when he lost to Dragon Lee a couple of months ago. You find that that can't be coincidence.
No, yeah, obviously it's professional wrestling. There's no coincidences in anything. Everything plays out fair and square in the ring. And El Grande Americano.
Yeah, decent Hurricane Rana.
What about a headbutt? El Grande Americano.
Cover now, looking to win his WWE debut.
This is Dragon Lee. He's in there wrestling.
Yeah, the man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre. This guy's got me all messed up.
Easy for you to say.
El Grande Americano sent to a knees on the apron. And now
Holy shit. Oh, he called him Gable.
That's El Grande Americano.
That's hilarious.
He just honked Dragon Lee.
That doesn't look lucha to me.
That looked dangerous.
Not all canned beans are the same. To show you why Goya black beans are so good, we brought in the
God.
Hole and plumb.
Get the volume here. We got 3-minute commercial going on right now. El Grande Americano. I don't know about that one. I just don't know about that one. Wonder if Triple H is in the back giggling and laughing his ass. Probably. Go ahead, beans. It's a brand of black beans. Again, I'll be on tomorrow night. We're going to be doing NXT. NXT sounds like a kind of a banger. We're going to have Stephanie McCool defending both of her titles tomorrow night. That should be a lot of fun. 7 p.m. Central Time, as always, for NXT. That time isn't the normal time. Other than I'll be doing SmackDown Friday. Not sure what's going to happen Wednesday yet. I'll let you know. Debating. I don't know. I'm up in the air as far as what I want. If I want to do AEW or I want to do TNA, because I kind of feel like nobody does TNA. And I think it'll be more fun because of the NXT crossover, but I don't know who gave him a sure alter ego. I don't know. Is it Earl? I don't think so. I'm not sure why it would be. Am I going to be? I'll be on TikTok for the what, like we're doing now. I can't show anything. That's unfortunately you can't show anything anymore. So because James, I got stuff to do. I can't be on here every night. Unfortunately, lots and lots of stuff to do. Commercials getting outraged, especially when you have to pay for Netflix. Yeah, I know. That is ridiculous, isn't it? If you watch live, you don't get the commercials. Yes. Not on here, Los Grim. Not in the US, you don't, unless you have a VPN. Yeah, Joe Hendry's on TNA. We'll see, though. I got to see how things go schedule-wise. Like I said, I got a busy schedule.
Dragon Lee. Cover now. It would suck if El Grande Americano lost his debut here tonight, wouldn't it?
That would be great for Dragon.
Oh, what a knee!
El Grande Americano has gone for that diving headbutt like 4 times.
They did early in the show, but then they fixed that for the U.S. audience. If you're outside the U.S., you don't get commercials.
Americano's got to be stunned here.
Dragon Lee now. El Grande Americano fighting back.
We don't know anything about El Grande Americano.
Well, we learned a lot in that piece. I mean, apparently he's been training since he was a child. He's followed in the footsteps of some of the all-time greats.
Sold out arenas, marquees. Now he's here at Monday night.
Yet he's from the... Oh, no! Thanks for coming, Mr. Americano.
Oh, my God.
Dragon Lee.
Well, Dragon may be hurt as well. He's favoring his knee. Watch the way that Dragon Lee...
Boom. Stop.
I believe Dragon Lee got hurt as well, and I don't know who's worse for wear in this as the official Rod Zapata begins the count.
A luchador battle here in Glasgow.
Man, what a place else in the world I'd like to see a luchador battle in Glasgow, Scotland. And now a count of 8. And Americano and Dragon Lee beat the count at 9.
Miraculous at this stage of the match. They were both able to get back in.
Turbo VPN, yeah. I've actually had someone approach me about doing a VPN, so a possible sponsor.
A lot of meat getting chopped here.
And Dragon Lee, a bit quicker, caught him with a chop that time. Now a big boot, and Americano maybe stunned. Oh, a right hand. Oh, what a suplex and release German by Dragon Lee. Big kick and Americano.
7 p.m. Central, Stitch. Normal time.
Dragon Lee on fire.
Gonna have to change the name back to the Gulf of Mexico after this. And now,
oh shit.
The corner. Cover now. What a move by El Grande Americano. Almost found the win and a kick out by
so
Dragon
close.
Lee.
High stakes, just perfect precision to throw Dragon Lee off the turnbuckles by El Grande Americano.
And now Americano going up to the top rope.
What's this luchador gonna do?
Went for a move
Oh shit, he missed. He landed.
Dragon Lee
Oh, what's Dragon Lee doing?
Looking to put El Grande Americano.
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb for the win. Is it enough? Oh, and Americano kicks out at
So
2.
close.
And Dragon Lee says it's over.
As he should. I don't know how Grande survived that.
Blow right to the spine. On his debut, not bad to get this his awesome chance.
Legendary stuff here.
Grabbing the mask of Dragon Lee.
I'm not sure, Ray. Oh no, he unmasked him! Holy shit!
And now oh, come on now. An ankle lock. An ankle lock. Dragon Lee trying to
Wow.
The last person to use an ankle lock was Chad Gable. Before him, Kurt Angle. Well, I did too. But
I don't know about this gimmick. I'm a little this gimmick is a little much.
You draw inspiration from Kurt Angle. We don't know much about this Grande Americano, but we do know tonight was venti for him. Debut win against Dragon Lee.
well, what a debut by El Grande.
I'll tell you what, he keeps going like this. He's on the fast track to the Hall of Fame. Underground God now. Get a chance to do it in front of 10,900 plus.
You're not really buying all this, right?
El Grande Americano.
That was a Chad Gable moonsault and a Chad Gable ankle lock here tonight. I hope Chad gets better, by the way. If he's
wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E begins.
Pretty much, yeah, it's got to be Chad Gable.
Legends and future greats. They get a visit.
Although this does remind me of the great Owen Hart and
What's your goal here?
Blue Blazers, so I'm sure we'll get someone unmasked as someone not Chad Gable eventually.
Maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here. I'm going to give it my all.
Nah, midnight, nothing really.
Nobody wants to see Barbie. Nobody's interested in that.
Yep, NXT tomorrow. Oh, is there a new Dark Side of the Ring tomorrow too?
All part of WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E, and it kicks off with LFG, Legends and Future Greats, at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, every Sunday.
Love that show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the European tour continues. This past Friday night on Smackdown, we were in Bologna, Italy, and what a showdown. CM Punk, Roman Reigns,
and
Seth freaking Rollins.
Grazie.
Bologna.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Bologna.
Last month at the Rumble.
Yeah, we didn't see his face unless you paused it and looked.
So last week at
There are people breaking it down on Twitter.
But that's not it, because last month at the Rumble, Seth Rollins.
They got no lives and nothing better to do.
It's okay, because last week at the Garden, I tried to kill Seth Rollins. I'm gonna end it all for you now. So if anybody wants to come out here and confront their tribal chief, please let me know.
Roman Reigns, you messed up. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. I get it. It's not about him. It's always been about you and me. This story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think it's about time we added another chapter. Neither of you have ever beaten me.
And that's definitely a theory that Paul's going to turn on Roman at there and go with Punk.
And Roman, you wouldn't even have made it to the Royal Rumble if I didn't save your family's
I've heard a lot of people think that could happen.
Of which, by the way, I am owed a favor, Paul. Before we get to the favor, I just want to say thank you for delivering your tribal.
I do like that they brought up the favor might be coming tomorrow night. Paul turning on go to Seth, that would be interesting. That'd be a weird twist.
Rollins doesn't want to wait for WrestleMania. He wants to fight right now.
Referees doing everything they can.
Oh, God.
Roman Reigns has the steel steps and bashes Punk and Rollins. It is volcanic here ringside. Reigns, Punk, Rollins, an absolute eruption.
Oh shit, I'm almost at 10K on Instagram. I just realized that. Or they all end up friends.
Football this week. Not only today, but also tomorrow and Wednesday. Seth, the guest host on Good Morning Football on the NFL Network.
Emmy Award-winning Good Morning Football and Seth freaking Rollins going to be must-watch television on NFL Network.
What's coming up next is must-watch as well.
Oh, shit. CM Punk is here. Look in my eyes, what do you see? A gentle personality. I know your name, I know your dreams. Oh, a gentle personality. I can't do a personality.
Please welcome CM Punk!
Can't wait to hear what Punk has to say. CM Punk going to address the triple threat match that's been made official for WrestleMania. Punk is live on Netflix in Glasgow.
Oh. Looks like I gotta block somebody because people are idiots.
Before I knew.
It's always TikTok, too. First ever live show, man. Dude, that's awesome, Judd. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. It's going to anything live is always good. It's hard not to like something when you go to it live. I don't know if anybody's in there right now, James, but that's fine. I can do it by myself. It's like barely even doing anything. There's like 20 people in there, so. Let's see what is going on. So far, if you did miss anything, they sold out of John Cena shirts in an hour at this. Oh my God. I'm sure. That's the thing when they go overseas, the merch is very limited. They only have so much and it goes fast. They even like when they were doing the big shows, someone was saying when they went for Elimination Chamber, the shop at Elimination Chamber was horrible because they sold out of stuff real fast. Rumble was much better, but even there they were selling out of stuff real quick. Triple threat match comes in and beats the crap out of them all. There we go. Kidnaps Paul. Maybe. But no, it's been a pretty good Raw so far. If you're not following, hit the follow button as always. If you're on TikTok, make sure you check out my YouTube and my Twitch. That's where we'll be doing our WrestleMania watch alongs. Probably give away some prizes. I've been doing that on my watch alongs for the pay-per-views or PLEs now, I guess they call them. So you can find the links for those at tylerwrestles.com or in the bio it says tylerwrestles.com. Just click on that. It's my link tree. It has all my social media links. Follow me on all the social media you can. I did an interview with podcast with Wheezy Blonde last week, and it just came out Friday. So there is a button on there also to go watch that. It's about 49 minutes long. You can learn some interesting facts about me that you might not have known. And we talk about content creation. We talk about wrestling. We talk about pro wrestling cards, trading cards. That was a big part of it. Yeah. Can you show the video for WrestleMania? You can't show the video on anything anymore. So we're watching it right now, Grant. We're trying to finish it up. I was working today, so I did not get to watch it, but we're almost 2 hours in. So it's got a little over half an hour left. You were there too? Awesome. A lot of people in the TikTok chat were at the show. That is so cool. But yeah, if you're on TikTok, definitely.
He's like, no, we got to do this. And
so it's your fault.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I ruined Turkey Day. You know, I think everything came together so fast. I was still unsure of a lot of stuff. And there definitely is that part of a performer's brain. Yeah, there was that, oh, they're going to remember me.
Oh, this is
Are
a
they
little
gonna
clip from
care?
Steph's new
I
show.
think me and your husband are way more similar than maybe even today we want to admit.
Stephanie's Places, of course, debuts
I'm
this
actually
Wednesday.
excited for
Commanders in the
Stephanie's
ring
Places.
now. None other than CM Punk, and it's official, 26 nights away. Triple threat match.
Yeah, Karen, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great Mania.
Marquee. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, and our tribal chief, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns in WrestleMania.
Football and cage over the ring. Hell yeah. Hey, Daddy Bamba. How you doing tonight? CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Glasgow or what?
We're watching it right now, Daddy Bamba.
Unfortunately, while I am very happy to be here, it's always awesome to spend quality time with my friends in Glasgow. I am not in a good mood. I'm a little pissed off. Hard to be mad when you come out here to an ovation like that.
CM Punk.
I'm a little tired. I am a lot jet lagged. I haven't slept well in the past few days, mostly because of the uncertainty surrounding myself and my road to WrestleMania. Which, by the way, apparently I have a match. Did you guys see that nice graphic? It's beautiful.
Apparently I have a match.
I'm not getting. Or am I? See, what I wanted to do was win the Royal Rumble, and I didn't. Then it became what I needed
Thanks, Roman.
to do was win the Elimination Chamber. But because the more things change, the more things stay the same, I work with children. And the black belt, undisputed heavyweight champion of being a little diaper piss baby is Seth Rollins, and he screwed me at Elimination Chamber, which doesn't get me to what I want. And for two people, it's clearly personal, and for me, well, baby, it's just business. And it's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way and stop me from getting what I want gotta go. Seth Rollins takes it personal because he's been crying ever since I came back here because the magnitude of me and the shadow I cast over him belittles everything he's about in his entire career. Roman Reigns, a little bit personal, because he sees in real time, like all of you, that his wise man isn't just his wise man.
Oh boy. He winked.
So while it's personal for them, it's business for me, and it's gonna be business for me this Friday in London at Smackdown, because apparently we're gonna have ourselves an old-fashioned contract signing.
Okay.
Why are you booing? You're booing because you wanted it here, right? Yeah. So did I, and that's why I'm here. I can't wait to get my hands on this contract. I want to read the fine print, and I want to see if this contract, if this match gets me any closer to what I want, or if it's just going to be another rug pull from the powers that be. So Seth,
Roman, fuel up the jet since you couldn't grace us here with your presence in front of all my friends here in Glasgow. I'll see you at the contract signing in London, but before you put pen to paper, I want you to listen to two things and understand them very well. Number one, neither of you have ever defeated me without the other one's help.
Ooh. Excellent point.
Because you can't. And the last thing, I brought you into this business.
Ooh.
I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it. Best in the world.
Damn.
Indeed it was.
D-Lee, thanks for the heart, me.
Bringing the Shield to WWE many years ago.
He did. He's not wrong. Very pungent promo.
At WrestleMania.
Best in the world.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we head to London, not only for Smackdown Friday, but also for Monday Night Raw next week at the O2. And we want to let everyone know that on Sunday morning, London turns its clocks ahead an hour, so we have
Oh yeah, daylight savings time over there. James warned us about that.
But we get underway at 3 o'clock on the East Coast.
2 p.m. Central. Oh my God.
West Coast next week for Monday Night Raw. And also next week on Monday Night Raw, we understand that a very special guest will be joining us live from London.
AJ Styles, congrats. You've been added to the list
Oh,
of people
God.
whose downfall I'm preying on.
Logan
What you
Paul.
did to me at Madison Square Garden is unforgivable. I'm in London on March 31st, Monday Night Raw. I want to see you face to face. Bring your A game. Bring your soccer mom haircut. I'll see your bitch ass there.
Yep, 25 minutes left.
So Pat, next week on Raw, Logan Paul calls that AJ Styles.
Obviously, back at Madison Square Garden, Logan Paul was trying to have a moment. And AJ Styles came in and defended Schultz. Fortunate Logan Paul calling out AJ Styles for London.
Also next week, you saw what happened earlier tonight. Jimmy Uso standing up for his brother Jay slapped the world champ Gunther. Jimmy looks to put Gunther in his place live next week on Monday Night Raw.
Also do some damage.
Shut the hell up, Logan.
Road to WrestleMania.
Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
More Cody and John face to face.
In London as the clock ticks away.
We're just going to keep having face to faces where nothing happens until WrestleMania.
And who's going to be the world champion and who will defend against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania? Rhea Ripley gets a rematch. It's Rhea versus Io Sky. The special guest referee, Pat, Bianca Belair.
That's going to be a clusterfuck.
We get a championship match next Monday in London.
And before we get there, we head tomorrow night to NXT, the CW in the States, Netflix worldwide. It's history.
Wouldn't it be kind of be funny if Rhea won next week and won her title back?
The North American Championship versus Fallon Henley. The NXT Championship.
And then she defended against Io and Bianca. I think that'd be kind of funny.
Here's Kathy Kelly.
It's 8:06 here, James. Where's Kathy Kelly? Ooh, Kathy Kelly.
Fastest rising star in Penta. Of course, earlier tonight, the Judgment Day approached him to join their group. So are you concerned at all that he could be out there with an onslaught of new friends?
Listen, Kathy, that's Penta's business, all right? It doesn't concern me. As far as tonight, I'm going to beat Penta in the center of that ring and retain my Intercontinental Championship for one reason. It's because the dogs are barking in Glasgow.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Breaker, Penta for the title.
I did wear my wolf nipple shirt for everybody.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony.
Okay. We're getting down there. Main event coming up. Then we are done. Again, tomorrow night I'll be on at 7 p.m. Central Time for NXT. which we are going to, like they just said a little bit ago, Stephanie McCool is defending both of her titles tomorrow night, doing double duty. Should be a lot of fun. If that's not a good enough reason alone to watch NXT, then you don't like NXT or something. I don't know. Stephanie McCool wants to face Io Sky. That's kind of cool. Okay. It's been quite quick. Yeah, it's been a pretty good show. So pretty solid Raw, I would say. Okay, Randall, thanks for the heart me on TikTok. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the gifts tonight, all the stickers. They'll help support the channel, keep things rolling, keeps paying for my Netflix so we can continue to watch live. Ooh, excuse me. Watch this and keeping the live rocking and rolling. We're in a commercial for another 52 seconds, and then we'll be back. Main event coming up. Braun Breaker Penta Intercontinental title match. You got to have Netflix, Franco. That's the only way to watch on Netflix. There's no other way to do it, unfortunately. WWE Shop. One more reminder, if you do need anything in the WWE Shop, go to TylerWrestles.com, click on the WWE Shop button, and shop away. It helps support the channel, helps so I can keep doing this, and doesn't cost anybody anything. Yeah. Ooh, that Tiffy's Letterman's jacket was pretty sweet.
Tonight only. Save 25%.
There's a brand new John Cena Last Real Champion shirt out in the shop. I just saw that. Comes Penta.
The scintillating Penta. Looking to win his first championship in WWE. And you know, tomorrow morning, Sam Roberts, Megan Moran.
Click the link. It has the link to the shop and cookies. Exactly. TylerWrestles.com. I bring the cookies. You bring the milk. Or something like that.
Also going to be an interesting conversation with Jey Uso. I hope they ask Jey about what Jimmy said earlier. He seems to be off his game when it comes to Gunther.
They certainly will ask him about that. That podcast has been spectacular.
Yeah, no pyro.
Since it's begun. And speaking of that,
Must be a regulation where they're at. Certain arenas don't let you do pyro, so. Bring your own milk. BYOM.
Zacatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Was there pyro earlier? Maybe it's certain pyro. I don't know, J-Dog.
Taylor with our ring introductions here tonight on Monday Night Raw. The dogs are barking.
Wolf nipples.
Glasgow, Scotland.
Raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon!
Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Mika's back again.
I meant trash man.
Mika. I was all focused on my wolf nipples. Woof, woof, woof. Penguin's got it. Thanks, Mika. I see, J-Dog.
Want to remind everyone the 2025 Slammy Awards will be live.
Mika, you're getting very, very good at surprising the shit out of me.
WWE.com. Braun Breaker up for a couple of awards, including Breakout Star of the Year and also the OMG Moment of the Year. That spear he delivered to Show Speed at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Braun could be walking out of there with 2 Slammies. Obviously, Breakout Star. This man has become champion and dominant quick. And the 200 million views in 12 hours or whatever it was on the spear, that could be a wild moment of the year.
Successful last week, defending his championship against Finn Balor of Judgment Day. Thanks to an accident by Dominic Mysterio tonight for the first time ever. He goes one-on-one with Penta here on Monday Night Raw. And again, Penta's got a lot on his mind tonight. Dominic Mysterio made an offer earlier on, Pat, for Penta to join the Judgment Day. And today, think about it. You could win your first title in WWE tonight. Maybe you could use a little backup. Penta has not delivered any type of decision as of yet. So we're now underway. Intercontinental Championship.
Okay, here we go.
Breaker, Penta. And talk about contrasting styles, Pat, in this match.
Penta.
Breaker and Penta.
It has been nothing short of unbeatable thus far here in the WWE. And then Braun Breaker, his explosivity is through the roof.
Penta was the Iron Man in this year's Royal Rumble match, lasting over 42 minutes. And Breaker now breaking the waistlock attempt by Penta.
Penta beloved around the entire globe.
He's held titles everywhere. A former TNA World Champ. TNA World Tag Team Champ.
There's a whole lot of red in the ring tonight.
AAA Latin American Champ. World
They
Tag
both got the
Champ,
red on.
Luchador Underground Champ.
Oh shit. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. It's insane. Latte, thanks for the heart, me.
Say Penta never gone
Yeet.
face to face with a man quite like Breaker before.
I don't know if there's ever been a man quite like Breaker.
Baseball, you say Breaker.
That's my wolf.
Player has it all.
Absolutely. Including the lineage, which we all understand. Born and raised, has all the skills. That's why he's our Intercontinental Champ.
There you go.
Breaker into the ropes off that Hurricane Rana. Penta's got to try
You want to go one-on-one with Braun?
Create distance, stay away from Breaker's power. Breaker now off to the apron. And
stumble a little bit.
Penta now. Up to second.
Oh, he got him with a knee.
Braun Breaker.
No, Latte. We're on the main event.
Penta to the floor. Penta trying to drag himself up here.
The hell is Braun Breaker thinking?
Anything he wants.
We got 12 minutes left.
Pat, look out.
Oh, that dive to the over that announce table.
Taking Penta out.
Like a jungle cat from the ring to the table. Clothesline and Penta maybe injuring himself. Holding on to his hip here.
And both men are down.
Oh, here comes Dom and Carlito.
Remember, Breaker's got to be pinned or submitted for Penta to win the title.
Dogs are barking. The boys are down.
That table's undefeated. I feel like eventually the table is going to break. And I think maybe they made it stronger because it used to break all the time. Like, it wasn't a special thing anymore. And now, if someone breaks that damn table, it's going to be the fucking, everybody's going to be going, oh my God, they broke the table. Like, it's going to be a big thing. So, yeah, I'm excited for the table. Well, the day the table breaks is going to be absolutely amazing. It's like the only undefeated person. It's the only undefeated thing in the WWE in 2025. It'll happen at Mania. Yeah, it was like happening almost every week. Someone would break the announce desk. Now they can actually do moves off it and stuff, and it actually looks like it hurts, which it probably does, but I should make a video about that. I was looking at my lip. I bit my lip. Wasn't good. Randy punts KO into the RKO and breaks the table. There we go. I think if anybody should break the table, my twin brother should break the table. The steel key, yeah, the steel cage. Yeah, I give you that, but they haven't had as many matches. The steel cage is not. I don't know if they qualify because they haven't had enough matches. I mean, we're going on. Let's see how many weeks is this? Like 13 or 14 weeks times 2, 28 no is the announce desk right now. Maybe Earl. That's what I'm going with right now. Would Big Bronson Reed returns? Maybe. The steel cage is like 2 or 3-0, so they're on a whole different plane. But it is undefeated. I agree. We're in week 13. Aha. It's going to be Goldberg or Asuka's record for the undefeated streak. Yeah, they don't break the announce desk for another 2 years. They're going after Roman's streak. What if Roman is the one to break the table and break the streak?
Sold out in Glasgow tonight, nearly 11,000 on hand. Main events are
No, Cody hasn't found me yet.
Penta versus the champion Braun Breaker, and during the break moments ago, Dominic Mysterio and Carlito Judgment Day wandered out here to ringside, and they're looking on. Remember, Dominic.
That's why I'm not going to WrestleMania, Earl. Cody might find me out there.
Pay off tonight, going for your first WWE Championship.
Absolutely. You would assume that Dominic is going to try to prove that joining the Judgment Day would be...
Big old right hand by Braun Breaker to Penta. Oh, big super kick. It's a read. Big knee by Breaker. Man, they're going back and forth, but the shots.
It is just so hard to keep Braun Breaker down.
Roman fears the table.
And Penta intercepted it with a kick of the champ's down, and Penta's got an opportunity.
Braun Breaker might be dazed. We talk about how fast he runs the ropes. That worked against him in a big way.
Let's go, Penta chance.
Off the Judgment Day, and now we're wondering if Penta's going to join the group. And Penta able to hang on just momentarily, and that allowed him to take over against Braun Breaker. Now Penta starting to pick up the pace here. And this is what Penta has to do, fly around the ring. A man who has zero fear. Penta now, caught by a big right by Breaker.
We got like probably 7 minutes left or so, or less.
Penta out. Braun in control.
And Penta caught him. Backstabber. Carlito would be proud.
That is true. I'd be more worried about Randy than Cody.
Here's the cover now. And a kick out at 2. Carlito said, hey, maybe he belongs in the group. He just did my best.
No Cody or Randy meet and greets for me.
That's what Penta does. So innovative.
Penta calling going for it. Looking for the Mexican Destroyer, but Braun Breaker able to intercept Penta.
Oh, Braun caught him.
Powers him up to his shoulder.
And look at Breaker now, just
He get a power slam. Oh my God. Dear Lord.
Breaker counter.
He's such a freak.
Kick out. Man, Breaker is so strong.
Good night, James. Have a good one, my man.
Press Penta, and he wobbles a little bit, regains himself, and still buries the knees into the chest.
Think about that. You got a human being lifted over your head. You lose your balance just a bit. You're able to recover like that.
While you're falling. Unbelievable.
And Breaker runs into a kick by Penta again. Breaker stopped in his tracks. Penta looking to rally here with an opportunity to be Intercontinental
Need Kevin dressed as Kevin.
Enziguri right to the ear of Braun Breaker.
Maybe sometime when I get my beard back longer.
Penta up top. Breaker
Kind
again.
of lose a little more weight.
Now. We're going to go into offensive mood with Penta.
Oh shit. Second row. Penta's fighting out though.
Dumped out to the apron. And
Oh!
flying.
Nice.
By Penta.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, Penta's gonna go flying through the ropes. Over the ropes. Nice. Carlito and Dom are impressed.
Yeah, bring him aboard. Penta would fit in real nicely with the Judgment Day.
There's no reason for Penta to make the Judgment Day likable at all. Because when you watch Penta, you can't help but fall.
Oh, I'm sure he is,
love.
Jay.
You know, sometimes it helps to have friends in WWE.
Amen, brother. Mexican Destroyer, he's calling for.
Oh, he nailed it. Nailed the Mexican Destroyer.
Could be out. Penta now into the cover to try to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh.
Breaker's got a kick out of two. Did you see Breaker's eyes roll in the back of his head off this Mexican Destroyer?
Spiked right on top of his dome. And somehow kicks out.
Penta knew that was his chance. That was his opportunity, but he's got to keep his foot on the gas here. He can't give any opportunity for Breaker to get back into this.
They're speaking Spanish, I don't understand what they're saying.
I thought you spoke 6 different languages.
Some words, not all.
And Penta now. What do you do here with Breaker?
Oh, Braun.
Elbow.
Want to celebrate. Braun Breaker's our champion for a reason. He can't do that.
And again, just took a little too much time addressing Dominic at ringside. And
Yeah, Penta, you're getting a little distracted by Dom and Carlito.
A lot of distractions out here.
Penta now.
Oh, shit.
Climb to the top.
Frankensteiner.
The Frankensteiner. Cover by Breaker to retain the title. Penta kicks out at 2.
Braun cannot believe it.
He flew from the ring apron to our commentary desk with ease. He just climbed the ropes like a spider monkey.
Spider monkey.
50 pounds of muscle.
One of the most intense individuals you'll ever encounter.
I can climb like a spider monkey myself.
Put this away.
Not really. I don't like heights.
The dogs are barking in Glasgow.
Oh, Dominic causing a distraction. And now Carlito. I don't think it's a good way to
Carlito runs into a spear. Not surprised at Judgment Day's attempt to help Penta here.
Oh, Dom's going low. There's a DQ. Costing Penta the title, Dom. That's not a good way to recruit him.
Dominic can't help himself. But makes himself the center of it all.
And now look. Breaker fighting.
Oh, Braun's fighting. Oh, big chair by Finn. Finn Balor out of nowhere with the chair. Penta's like, what happened? What is Finn doing? Almost looked like Finn was going after Dom for a second there. Damn. He's gonna give him the chair. Finn's like, what the hell are you doing, man?
like saying, come aboard.
Oh, shit. Oh, nice.
Down goes Dom Balor beside himself. And now Balor going after
It's coming, right? It's Earl, definitely.
Penta turning down Dominic's
Wow.
Balor almost like I told you so. And now he goes after Breaker again. Balor irate.
Finn is not happy with Dom. Oh, coup de grace onto Penta.
Judgment, disarray.
Wow.
Continues to try to reestablish its dominance on Monday Night Raw. And it looks like they're on the same page again. Which, Pat, is not good.
Finn's like, come on. Unity, boys. I thought Finn was going to, for a second there, Finn looked like he was going to turn on Dom.
Thank you, Glasgow.
Okay, everybody. That is Monday Night Raw. Let me check something here really fast. Yeah, no one's on. So we're not going to do a raid tonight on Twitch, but we will be doing it one of these nights after Raw. So thanks for joining, everybody. Have a good one. I'll be back on tomorrow night for NXT, 7 p.m. Central Time. We'll be doing the NXT watch along. Stephanie Vacour defends both of her titles. It's gonna be an amazing night. Make sure you come join along. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, X, Instagram. I got clips going up all night on my Instagram. They are there. You can pretty much watch the show on IG if you miss anything. TylerWrestles.com, links in the bio. Go over there now. Go watch it. Check out my podcast, interview with Wheezy Blonde. It is definitely worth a watch. You'll have a good time. Trust me. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 views. So we're just about there. We're like in the 700s. So keep checking that out. Go comment on there too. It helps boost it. So comment and like it at least. If you can't watch the whole thing, that would at least help it out if you can comment and boost on Wheezy's thing. There is a button for it on TylerWrestles.com. So good night, Earl. Good night, Jay. Good night, Midnight. Good night, Jeremy. Good night, Ray. Good night, J Dog. Good night to everybody. We'll see you guys next time. And like I said, tomorrow night we'll be doing NXT. Good night, Henry. It's getting everything shut down.